Prague, the golden city of 100 spires. UNESCO World Heritage Site, exciting buildings, cozy cafes, extraordinary museums and significant historical squares. Right after the Velvet Revolution, the system changed from real socialism to democracy. At the end of the 1980s, a successful story began here.
We founded the company in the 90s after much deliberation. I started with one crane and also drove the crane myself. There was a demand for construction services at the time, which prompted me to set up a company and increase the number of cranes. We gradually grew and took on new employees. We got to know Liebherr right from the start. The quality, performance and service convinced me. Since then, we have only used Liebherr cranes.
Today, Hanyš is the market leader in the Czech Republic, with 130 Liebherr cranes and 350 employees. The range extends from 30 to 800-ton cranes.
Our most powerful cranes are the LR 1750 and the LTM 1800, which we use for the heaviest jobs, such as the assembly of large steel structures or bridges.
An MK 140-5.1 has recently been added to the crane fleet.
We bought the MK because it is a universal crane with a wide range of possible uses. It can be set up quickly and is particularly suitable for cities where space is limited. We use it for various assembly jobs in industry and construction.
There are many winding old towns in the Czech Republic, the ideal playground for the compact LTC cranes.
In Prague, it is ideal in narrow streets and densely built-up areas. We can reach places more easily where other cranes cannot. Its advantage is its compactness and the fact that it carries its full counterweight with an axle load of 12 tons.
But the 14 LTCs from Hanyš can also demonstrate their advantages outside city centres.
A major advance is the telescopic cab, which gives the crane operator an excellent view of the load.
This successful company history is accompanied by the Czech Liebherr representative Klimex. Rostislav Hanyš summarizes the reasons for over 30 years of cooperation.
The advantages are reliability, performance, and modern technology. And in the event of a fault on the construction site, customer service responds at lightning speed. And if a repair is not possible, we can replace the crane immediately or almost immediately with a similar one.
Back to the year 1991. At the same time as Hanyš, another young Czech, Karel Kladiva, ventured into self-employment and founded his own company, Klimex.
Klimex was founded in 1991 after the Velvet Revolution in the Czech Republic as a private company. It represents the Liebherr plant in Ehingen. That is, it imports, sells and services mobile cranes in the Czech Republic. In 1991 we sold around 80% used cranes. Our customers developed and grew until they were in a position to buy new cranes. Today's market is completely reversed. About 70% new and 30% used cranes are sold.
Nových jeřábů a 30% starých jeřábů.
The next generation has long been waiting in the wings at Klimex. Under the leadership of their father, Petr Kladiva, and his sister, Markéta Kladivova, are contributing their commitment to the family business.
I've basically been with Klimex since I was a child. I was always fascinated by the stories my father would tell at home. I also spent my free time here, which is why some employees and customers have known me since I was a little girl. I see that as an advantage, because I'm a woman and there aren't that many women in this industry. But with me, you know that I have a deep connection to cranes, and also the motivation to continue the company and ensure that our father's factory continues to flourish.
Yes, I knew from the beginning that we would continue with my sister in the management of Klimex. And for the last 10 years, I've represented my father in technical matters.
Fast and reliable service is an important aspect of Klimex customer satisfaction, whether on-site, at the construction site, or at the customer's premises. The company also regularly takes on complex projects and sometimes particularly urgent repairs. At the Klimex headquarters in Melnik, 2 workshops and a great deal of expertise are available for this purpose. However, only cranes with a maximum of 6 axles can be repaired here. This is why the Přerov branch in the east of the Czech Republic has invested heavily. A modern site with an office building and spacious production hall has been created on an area of 23,000 square meters. Today, all mobile cranes from the Liebherr range, as well as crawler cranes, can be professionally maintained and repaired.